Hi, everybody. Welcome to Valley Views, what you see and what you hear in the Coachella Valley. And there is so much to talk about today. We're going to move right along. But first and foremost, I have to thank each and every one of you who have given me this magazine. I have a whole stack of them. And all my relatives in North Carolina are very, very excited. Great article they did on Carson. But thank you. Thank you for just being so sweet. And on our show today, Talk About Sweet, we have some incredible guests. And we're going to start off by talking about Desert Spirit 26. Can you believe that? 26. It's going to be amazing this year. It's at the Convention Center. And we're going to talk to Bobbie Eakes, one of our most favorite actresses on the planet Earth, and singer. David Steen and Tristan Rogers is here. Oh, behave my beating heart. We will talk with Piero Perrotoni and his beautiful, beautiful wife. And we'll talk about Mama Gina and Pete Savino. And we will talk with CV, Coachella Valley, Horse Rescue. We'll talk with Annette, Caitlin, Juliette, and Julia. And we hope you can sit back, relax, enjoy Valley Views. We'll be right back.
Desert Lexus wants to make 2015 the year you drive a new Lexus. That includes the exciting new 2015 NX crossover SUV or the performance-minded 2015 RC and RCF Coupe. Add our inventory of certified pre-owned vehicles, high level of customer service, and convenient Saturday service hours, and 2015 looks like the perfect year to drive a Lexus, making the most of every moment. Desert Lexus in the Cathedral City Auto Center or online at desertlexus.com.
Desert Spirit 26. It's hard to believe it's the 26th year, and Melissa Niederman has done such an amazing job. Every year she says it's the best, and I think this very well may be. We're going to talk about the whole event, where, when, what, how, and we're going to talk with David Steen to my far right, David, and to my right, his beloved Bobbie Eakes. Great to see you again.
Great to see you again.
And here is Tristan Rogers. Did you see him wink at me? Somebody get that on camera?
He's a flirt. He's a flirt.
This is the Desert's premier gala to fight cancer, and what a job they do. And this year is no different.
Oh, it's going to be a fabulous event. It's April 12th at the Palm Springs Convention Center, and it begins at 5:30. We're going to be honoring a lot of wonderful children this year, the children cancer fighters of the desert, including Desi Sechin, Jacob Reyes, and Juliana Rose Finazzo. We're also honoring the wonderful Gloria Greer with the Inspiration Award.
Gigi.
Yes, but this is all for the American Cancer Society Desert Spirit Gala, and we hope everybody comes out because it's going to be a wonderful event. You can get tickets at desertspirit.org.
Okay.
.net.
Desert Spirit. What?
Is it .net?
Net.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Desertspirit.net.
Oh, my apologies. Yes.
Very importante.
Yes.
Yes.
.net. Yeah.
So good. And this, every year they have something so spectacular, and this is certainly no different. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that's
$20 or a donation. $100, $500. You know, there are so many people who have either had cancer, have cancer, or will have cancer, or they know somebody really close to them who does have cancer. So it goes right out to everybody.
Yeah, you could buy one for every single person in your life that is a cancer survivor or someone who is no longer with us. Last year, I did the same thing with a wonderful little, they had frames with cancer fighters' names inside the frames. And so it was just a nice tribute to be able to buy one for each person in your life, and it goes to such a great cause for research.
Yeah, so great. Yeah, research, that's huge.
Hey, you.
Hi. Love that smile.
Thank you.
And so what do you think?
Oh, wait
You got plans? You got plans for the 12th of April?
Yeah, I'm going to be there, of course.
There you go.
I'll be there with my wife, Teresa.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
Teresa and Tristan. How great is that?
TNT. We've lived here now for over 20 years, and you know we've been a part of a lot of local events, charities, just general functions.
Yeah.
And there's something kind of nice about being involved in something for a small community. I mean, you can go to LA and be part of something, but
Right.
it's like you're part of 10 million, 20 million people or
Sure.
whatever. This is a much more contained feeling, and I kind of like it.
That's so true. And the people here, we have said 1,000 times, are so giving, so caring, generous.
They are. David, you know some of the restaurants that are...
I do some of the sponsorships, the Catalan, Spencer's, Wally's,
Wow.
the Kaiser Grill, Rio Azul, Cliff House, El Mirasol, margarita time, right? The old Spaghetti Factory.
What's the theme? Come on, wait for it now. What's the theme?
Theme is Wizard of Oz. So we'll all be following the Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick Road.
Right up to the restaurants.
Yes.
It'll be great. Coffee's going to be there over the rainbow. Desserts. It's really going to be
A lot of great
tasty.
food.
And
It's gonna be a lot of
fantastic
fun.
restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really
Every
great
one of them.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're so
Yeah.
generous to donate every year.
It is good, yeah. And we said it's April 12th, which is great because you still have some time to finish up the planning and get. I think that people here in the Coachella Valley have certain events every year that they look forward to. And Melissa has a line on who those people are, and she reaches out, and you guys are doing a spectacular job. And in the end, everybody's a winner.
It's one of the best events, I think, of the year in Palm Springs, and
Yes.
everybody gets all dressed up, and it's fun, it's inspiring, and when you hear some of these people speak,
I know.
it's just it's very emotional, and it just makes everybody feel good that they're doing something to help because
Amen.
it's such an important cause.
I remember when Steve Garvey spoke, and oh gosh, I used to love him and still do, and his wife Candace. And I remember sitting there thinking, you know, there are just some people that you think won't be affected, but then yet there's no one who isn't in one way or another. So I think that's
Yeah.
why it's so far reaching.
Right, exactly.
So David, you like margaritas?
I've had a couple for lunch today. No, I'm kidding. No. Yeah, well, also, I forgot to mention Dish, the new restaurant that's just opened up in Palm Springs. It's going to be there. So it's really going to be an eclectic array of food and drink there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's, for such a great cause, and we always have a great time.
Yeah.
And it's close to home.
Yeah, and the convention center is just, lends itself to
Yes.
all that good fun.
That's great.
Good times.
I don't think I mentioned that Melissa Niederman is also being honored this year.
Ooh,
Yay! She is very modest and very humble, and she doesn't like to talk about it that much.
Right.
But it is so well deserved because no one works harder
No
for
one.
this cause, and she's so well deserved.
This is
of it.
the absolute truth because, sitting on this couch, I've had a lot of different organizations and a lot of people who are special, who work so hard, but there is no one, as you said, who works harder than she does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Special.
fantastic.
Yep,
Well, you guys got it going.
got it going on.
Yeah. And thank you for coming to share. Got to remember that, April 12th. And best place to call, remember? We said,
Well, the desertspirit.net for tickets and
There you go.
sponsorship opportunities.
Yeah.
So, ads and things like that.
and you still have time, but get on it.
Get on it.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
And
for having
love
us.
to
you.
Gloria and to Melissa and to everybody. And Valley Views will be right back.
Ever wonder about what he's doing? How it all turned to lies?
Do you really want to help a veteran come home?
The isolation is tough. Just lend an ear.
Anyone can do it.
Do more than just say thank you for your service.
Listen.
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 Listen to a veteran.
A public service from the Welcome Johnny and Jane Home Project, pairing a veteran from any era with a non-veteran who will simply listen with respect and with their whole heart.
Listen to a veteran, please.
ListenToVeterans.org.
One of my favorite couples in the whole wide universe is sitting to my right. Play that violin. I have Sherry and Piero Tony right here. It gives me such great pleasure to have you here. I love your song. So I have to tell you the most amazing thing, because everybody knows I love Mama Gina's. Everybody knows that I love Pizza Vino, but I have never looked at the menu until last night, because I always have the fabulous kale, spinach, or the minestrone. I have the same things, but last night Richie was looking at it, so I thought, okay. And I had the grilled artichoke. I wanted the
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. I saw them and how they were made and blah, blah, blah.
The best.
I mean, unbelievable. Yeah, yeah.
And you have to try our chicken, because our chicken is the best in the valley.
I didn't even know you had salmon. And how's the catering?
The catering is taking off like you would not believe. We started doing it last year a little bit, and this year we've really put the word out, and it's gone like wildfire. We have a mobile wood-burning pizza oven that we take to your doorstep and serve pizza, salads, appetizers, and lots of different entrees.
And who had one of the first ones of the parties? That would be myself.
You did.
Right here.
Yes.
And Piero thrilled everyone who was here, because he went around and he chit-chatted with each and every person. They were like over the moon.
He's the entertainment.
But that's where the real money is, you know. It's not in food.
It's in entertaining.
It's called,
that's why you do this.
B something. You know.
And there's something that I was invited to, and that was their lead-in. It wasn't the function or the whatever, but you guys were going to be there doing all the food, and I just thought that was so cool.
We have a lot of fun doing it.
Well, it's sometimes it's fun. No, it's fun, but it's challenging you a little something, you know. But I don't know if we are the only one, but you know that wood burning is a full-size wood burning pizza oven. It's 4,500 pounds. So we got to move it around. The details that Sherry got involved on a daily basis, and the little details that business require makes the restaurant business in the house looks simple.
Yeah.
Which is not.
Not.
But it's fun because we have repeating business. People are excited. They love it. Mm-hmm. And it's like anything else in life. You know, you do that for money, but you do that for...
It's fun.
It's
Absolutely.
fun. I mean,
it's
when people are happy, it's just fun.
Yeah.
It becomes show business, even though I don't know what show business is all about, because I was 15 when I started. It was not a choice. I'm not a lawyer who's trying to invest money, you know, in a restaurant business. That's all I know. And to see it happening and to see it people responding, it's pretty precious.
Well, my daddy used to say, when you wake up in the morning, want to go to work. I mean, you guys always look so happy. So you know something's working well.
Well, got to be the good drugs. Eh? No, listen, like anything else, I think passion is all about. None of us is perfect, and I don't try to be superficial about that or too deep in the meantime, in the same sentence. But it's true, you know, you got to be happy with what you do, you know, and you're going to get bad days. It's normal.
Yeah.
But until you find the passion to grow and do something and realize every single time you write, you know, 100 payroll checks between both restaurants, and you realize, damn it, you know, but then you say, there's 100 families, really, they're looking up to you, that you're supporting, you're helping.
That's a good
and
point.
all this based on all those people, some should be shot, but you know, some of them, the majority of them, that they come in, they honor you with their presence.
No, they're great people.
And I'm talking about the customer, and it's amazing.
Yeah, but you
it's
really,
a good feeling.
You really and truly do have both. You've got fabulous customers, a lot I know, and some I don't, but they're having a great time. But you have wonderful people who work at Mama Gina's. I mean, my God, Tony is over the moon.
Is over the top.
Yeah.
You know, 28
He's been
years.
with you 28 years?
28 years since day one.
Yeah.
I would say 60-70% of my employees at Mama Gina has been with me for well over 15, 20 years.
That's beautiful.
And it's you know, it's sometimes it's boring.
Our chef
you
at
know,
Pizza Vino is
chef at
absolutely
Pizza Vino,
amazing
Eric
too.
is
terrific.
Yes.
Yes.
He's
We're
working,
very fortunate.
He's working his butt off now to try to open up the one in at
The
the
tennis
tennis
gardens.
garden, which is going to be amazing this year.
Well, it was amazing last year, too.
Yeah, and it's you know what? It's a well-earned business, and I think that we're both very
Yeah, we're fortunate.
fortunate.
Plus, we
we're
get to
all
work
so
together
blessed.
now.
We're all so blessed. You know what I miss, though?
Yeah.
If I may say? Remember when you and Tony used to have the cooking class? Because I remember that I used to sit.
La, 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 la,
I used to
la,
sit
la,
there,
la, la,
and
la,
I would look
la,
up
la,
there,
la,
and I
la.
would look at, I
It's
could see the
Christmas again
screen.
here.
I know, I loved it.
I know I do, but
It was
you
too
know,
hard for you.
I'm going to tell you,
He doesn't have the
that
time
brought
now.
me, it truly brought me a sense of respect for the one they do on a daily basis. Even though they have a bunch of people behind them that basically feed them recipes or whatever they
Right,
have to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
But to try to find every week a creativity to create something new and different and exciting, and the show business. And the show business, to be able to keep people attention for an hour so they don't get bored, they start talking to each other or answering the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Grab the attention
Yeah.
and keep it while you're trying to explain something. It's a talent on his own. I mean, it's tough.
He's
Well,
good. He's very good at that.
Very,
but-
very
I don't
good.
know
And
that
the
stuff.
Takes
truth
a lot
is,
of
the truth
energy.
is that it was wonderful and fantastic while you were doing it. But it did, when you didn't do it anymore, freed you up to take on other projects and do
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah, it's we have long days, but we have great long summers too. But let's face it, it's not an easy business.
Do you
But
go to
it's a fair
Italy every
business.
year?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually.
He goes twice a year. I go once a
Yeah,
year.
I just came back before Christmas, and now we are planning. We are flying together on May 31st. We'll be there for a couple of weeks. Going
Season's
to the Dolomites.
over. We're out of
and-
here.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
go back
that's
to
great
Florence.
timing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It works.
that's
It
good.
works.
Yeah. We work real hard and we play hard too.
And see, that's the best,
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
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 You got to have balance in life.
Balance is good.
The way I feel today, I don't never want to retire. So the
Right.
only way you can do that is, to find balance in what you're doing. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's good.
Well, you both look amazing.
Kind of like
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope so.
You still,
Please
you still
God.
like to
Please
do what
God.
you like. What
Yeah.
to do. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you're both amazing. I love you, as you know.
Thanks, Patty.
Love
Thank
both
you.
your restaurants.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
Can't wait to have a party. As soon as
Thanks.
things slow down, I'm going to do it. I'm going
It's going to cost you, Patty.
Because I know. I understand
I
that.
don't-
Business is business.
we don't come cheap.
And that's good. My mama said, you get what you pay for, Patty.
Isn't that what I always
Yeah.
say?
Always. Always.
Anyway,
That's what
thank you,
happened.
thank you, and
Thanks.
Thank
continue
you.
best.
Thanks for
best.
having
Thank
us.
you. Thank
Appreciate
you. And
it.
I'm sorry for the violin.
Oh, no,
I'm
I
never
liked
gonna
it.
do it again,
I could
promise
hear
you.
it. I could hear it. I could hear it. We'll be right back.
Ralphie May, live in concert.
And Charles Barkley kind of freaks me out when I'm high, okay? It's like, key to winning the championship is penetration. You gotta have penetration when you want to win a championship. That's what they're doing right now. You see Dirk Nowitzki, he's driving the lane, getting deep penetration. Now in my head, I'm hearing, key to winning the championship.
Saturday night, March 28th, the Spotlight 29 Casino Showroom. Tickets available at Spotlight 29 Casino box office or at spotlight29.com.
I'm Bruce Valanche, and this is Charo, F. Veridad, and we're here to talk about Michael Childers' One Night Only.
Hola, this year we'll be back to the 60s. On April 22 at the McCallum Theatre, this magnificent extravaganza will entertain everyone with over 20 famoso singers, from the Beatles to the Baccarat.
From Dylan to the Doors, Charo will light your fire. This show benefits Jewish Family Service, so call now, 760-340-ARTS.
Call now.
This ad sponsored by Flooring Innovation.
Welcome back to Valley Views, and we are going to talk about Coachella Valley Horse Rescue. And this is really, really a very exciting thing for young people, especially my granddaughter who loves it. Annette Garcia is the rescue director, and to Annette's right is Julia, and to my right is Juliet, and to my left is Caitlin. I'm so happy you're here. I should have worn my cowboy boots. Doggone it. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys in a minute about what the ranch means to you, but I want you to tell us, Annette, about the open house.
Okay, on the 28th of March, we will have an open house from 9 a.m. till 12 noon at our ranch, and also from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. again that same day, so that we can have people come in the morning and then people come in the evening.
Oh, very cool.
because during the day it's kind of hot.
Yes, yes.
And our building is not air conditioned, unfortunately, but we're hoping one day it will be, so we can have events all day long.
Well, how big is it out there? I mean, I went out to see you. How big is it?
We're about 7 acres, and we have 19 horses, 2 goats, and a rescue dog so far at this time.
Yeah.
On the ranch.
But you've got a lot of room to, expand.
Develop.
And what you basically really and truly need are some funds to help you.
Yes, we do. We have senior horses, and we have a neurological horse that really need to have a turnout so they can just run and live out their senior lives and just be free. And that would open up 5 stalls at this time where we could bring in new rescues to rehabilitate and find new homes. And we really would love to see a turnout, but that takes money. It takes fencing, it takes plumbing, it takes shade covers. And that's something we want to really promote for our open house on the 28th of March so that people can come out and see what we do and what we need. And these seniors really deserve to live out their lives in in pasture, paddock, and run and move. And just like us, when we get older, we get arthritic, and they do too.
Good point.
That's what we need.
Very good point. And I thought when I was out there, I really and truly, I was amazed at so many things out there. But just like, for example, that there's a golf cart out there that they could use to get to further parts of the ranch. But it needs a little work. It needs a little help. And I thought for sure that would be an easy thing to get. Not so. I mean, you have a lot of work cut out for you to get all the things, first of all the things that you have to have done, and then beyond that, all of the things that you would love to have done.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
There's so many things we need. We have these girls here, and they come out, and during the summer, it's very difficult because we only have a few hours early in the morning. We have a large arena that does not have lights.
Right.
The girls could come out at night and ride if we had lights in the arena. That would be wonderful.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Also, we could turn out our horses at night when it cools off in the summer. So that would be awesome to have lights in the arena. We need air conditioning in our building for the kids and the people to come out when we do have fundraisers and different things going on.
So you guys tell me, what does the ranch mean to you, Julia?
Well, I've loved horses all of my life, and so just the opportunity to come out and ride is I enjoy it. It's my favorite thing to do, and I just want other kids to have the same opportunities that I have.
How long have you been riding?
It's just about 1 year.
Oh, good. And you know you love it.
Yes, I do.
And you?
Well, they say, like Annette said, they have a horse with back disabilities, and so she's not able to be ridden. But I love her very much, and she's so fun to play with. When you put her into the arena, she has this big exercise ball, and she'll just go running after it, and it's so fun.
Wow.
And my dad's on the board too.
Oh, good. Good. Listen, the board's probably very hardworking.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that are responsible for making everything really good, so more kids like you guys can enjoy. Caitlin, what do you like?
Well, I've loved horses all my life, like Julia said, and it's just awesome to feel a bond with these animals and be able to ride. But it's not just about riding, it's about taking care of them, and that's money, it's time. It's not just about riding, it's about taking care of them and all that.
Yeah, yeah. How long have you been riding?
I've been riding for 4 years.
4 years? So you were how old when you started?
I was about 10 years old.
And you think that'll continue?
Mm-hmm.
And go on. Do any of you have brothers or sisters that do it also or want to?
My sister did it for some time.
So you sort of followed in her footsteps?
No, she's younger than me, so she
followed. Yes, definitely. That's a very good thing. And don't you go to Sacred Heart?
Yeah.
You look familiar. Yeah. I thought I've seen you over there.
I also have a little brother who's gotten the opportunity to get on a horse, and he loved it.
We just put him on a rescue horse for the first time the other day.
You're kidding.
Oh, he had smiles from ear to ear. He was so excited. How old is he?
He's 7.
That's so special. What you do is just so special.
So
and so
much
let's
fun.
say again, the open house is on the 28th of March. It happened to be my birthday.
Is it?
Yeah.
week you can come celebrate with us.
I'll come out there and ride a horse. So yeah, I think that hopefully, someone, those who are watching, can make it out there and help. Very, very, very good to help. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
We
having
really
us.
appreciate it. And we're going to go now to Father Howard Lincoln, Sacred Heart Church. Father Lincoln.
It was, several decades ago that we first started seeing ads on television that were against smoking. And one ad, it was very famous, showed a father walking down a country road with his young son. Everything that the father did, the little boy imitated. The dad would throw a rock, so would his son. The dad would admire a bird, so would his son. The father would stretch in the marvelous sunshine, and so would the little boy. Then the father sat down by a tree, and his son did the same thing. The punch of the ad came as the father took a cigarette, laid the pack on the ground, and the little boy slowly reached for the pack. What we do, the way we live, the example we set, all influence others, adults as well as children. And of course, our actions speak louder than our words. Someone put it another way when he said, "What you are speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say." Our lives do have an influence on others for good or for ill. And the question I think for all of us is, are we modeling God's will in the way that we treat and influence others?
Thank you, Father Howard. Thank you so, so much. We have one more thing Annette wanted to talk a little bit about.
I just want to thank everybody that does come out to the ranch and that helps us, and all of the board members, everyone involved, all of the kids that come out and love on the horses. And you really, really have to have a special passion in your heart to do this.
Yeah.
Because it's work and it takes time, and we all give our time that a lot of us don't have. And it's just so amazing. And I just want to thank all of the people that have donated their time, their money, their gifts to our ranch. And I just want to say, please come out and visit us. Check out our website, www.cvhorserescue.org, and come join us and be a part of what we love. Thank you
so much. Very well said, and thank you for all you do. And we will see you next week.